Well, Chris, that was a magnificent result for Ulster on Friday night. It must have been enjoyable to play in it.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a very enjoyable game. Obviously, the result went their way as well, and I think leading into the game we were very much focusing on the performance. And luckily, I think everyone put their hands up there and put in a good performance, and we got the result.
Well, what would you put down the difference between Bayonne and Harlequins' game?
Obviously, you think Bayonne was obviously going to be very difficult for us. First game out, difficult conditions, a bit of a hotbed of rugby as well. So it was. Yeah, I mean, they had already had a game as well, so they were going in a bit used to contact than we were. So Bayonne was always going to be difficult, but I think we are probably obviously we're more prepared for the Harlequins game, and we all turned up with that mentality that we're going here to play and we're going here to win.
That was the surprising thing, because the Harlequins team was a very strong one, and the Ulster team, a lot of young guys putting their hands up, and it was fantastic to see them playing with such passion and determination.
Yeah, I mean, everyone worked extremely hard tonight, and I think that's something the trait that goes throughout this team. And yeah, I mean, I think we're going to see over the next couple of weeks a lot of new faces, and I think it's great to see that there's so many young talents from Ulster, homegrown talent that are really putting their hands up and showing that we can perform at this level.
Well, with Johan being away, you've been handed the captain's armband, so to speak. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I mean, I've always obviously done it a few times before in the past and a few seasons ago, and yeah, I've obviously very proud to do it. I always am and get asked to do it, and but for me, I suppose nothing really changes. I just try to go out on the pitch and play as hard as I can, and luckily I think we've got a great team around us there, a bunch of guys that there's not much leading has to be done there, but there's a lot of leaders on this side.
It's good to start the Pro 12 off with a home game in Glasgow. What do you think of them?
Yeah, well, Glasgow obviously have always caused us a difficult game. They're very physical side, as most Scottish teams are, and I think obviously the breakdown is going to be important for us too. But ultimately, I think that if we focus on ourselves like we did last week, and go out with that mentality, I think it's a game that we definitely can win, and hopefully that's the way we'll approach it this week.
Rob Dewey and Tommy Seymour coming back to Belfast.
Yeah, it's always going to be fun whenever a few boys have left, they come back and play. So I'm sure there'll be a bit of crack on the pitch and off the pitch, but I suppose we'll hopefully give them a nice Ravenhill welcome, I suppose.
Well, there was about 6,500 there last Friday night. You're hoping for more for the first league game of the season?
Yeah, obviously it makes a huge difference whenever the crowds come out, and we're as players we're extremely excited about this weekend. There's obviously that wee bit of pressure, I suppose. That it's the first game of the Rabo Direct. You want to start off well, you want to get the win, and as long as we channel that in the right way and hopefully get the crowds behind us early doors, there's no reason why it couldn't be a great night for everybody involved.
Have a good one.
Thanks very much.